Hi, lovelies, and welcome or welcome back. I was just thinking about how uncomfortable I feel, and I don't know, just an overwhelming feeling of like growing pains and uncomfortable in my body, and also finding the beauty in this uncomfort. So it gives me like the will and the desire to grow and to outgrow the scenario in my life that is giving me this discomfort. Maybe if I was feeling at peace and more relaxed, I wouldn't find the strength within myself to overcome this in such a powerful way. And kind of like just the feeling of I don't feel like myself and I don't know who I'm going to be in the future. I also don't relate to who I was in the past, and just an ongoing journey of rediscovering and discovering ourselves and the complexity of all of our emotions throughout this journey. And I was just thinking I watched a video of Valeria something, like a kind of like a Russian last name. I can't really think of it right now, but she was talking about the beauty of turning 35 and the newfound confidence and sensuality and just the joy. And me being 24, I just kept looking at that. I just kept desiring it. And I know that recently I have older sisters that are in this age range and everything. And I just think it's so beautiful, women, when they get to that age, so confident within themselves, so much more established in their career, with such good outfits, having such pretty skin and just an overall pretty aura. And I just felt myself really desiring that. And it's kind of like while I was washing the dishes and thinking about the fact that I wanted to talk about this with you guys, I just kept thinking to myself, what does the version of myself in 11 years look back and think, what would she enjoy of my reality nowadays? What does she miss? What would she think of and do differently? How would she, being the person that she is now, 11 years in the future, how would she relish in the reality that I live in today? And how would she appreciate it in ways that I'm not appreciating it? And how maybe this discomfort and all the newness and all the possibilities, how that is something that I could enjoy more and I could dream about more and daydream and create all these endless possibilities. And how can I face all of this unknown and this uncomfortable feeling with joy and with the feeling of possibilities, instead of the feeling of confusion? Obviously, the confusion is innate, we can't run from the confusion, but we can expand upon all of this. And I just kept thinking, maybe I would look back and I would be like, there's so much to happen, and there's so many amazing moments that await me, and I can, right now in my current reality, feel excited for them and just relish in the beauty of all the possibilities without letting the confusion and the unknown take that joy and that excitement away from me. And I thought that was a little food for thought, something interesting to reflect upon, that maybe I'm desiring so strongly to be that version of myself in the future, but maybe that version of myself would be desiring to return to my present moment for a day and just live it. So I feel like now, every time that I'm at the park or connecting with nature and having fun, I always see children around me and I'm like, wow, these children are having the time of their lives and just living such a beautiful reality. And we have the desire to grow up so fast and so rapidly that we lose the beauty of that specific phase, that only that phase will provide for us. And obviously there's going to be beauties in the phases to come, but there's so much to be celebrated now. And if we live so much in the future, desiring the future, or living so much in the past and a melancholy, we won't experience the glory that is today, and how much our past self dreamt about the moment that we're living right now, and how much our future self is going to have melancholy over it. So this might just be a call to presence from me to me and from me to you. Enjoy it. You're only this age in this specific scenario feeling this specific discomfort or joy once. So let's live it to the fullest. I love you. I know that life is not easy. But remember the hero's journey. The more that we overcome these hurdles, the more that we will connect ourselves to the true divinity of all of this process. And there's beauty in the pain. As much as it might not seem like it, there's so much to grow, to evolve, and to see. And the world awaits you, my love. Kisses.